Don't ever date an insecure man. Do you understand me? This is serious. Okay, this is... Don't do it. He will drain you of everything you have. He will make you believe you're the problem. Okay? When I think about who I was when I was dating my ex, bro made fun of me right from the get-go. Right from the get-go, bro was projecting insecurity onto me. I was 14. I was 14. Okay? And now, mind you, before we met, okay? Let me just paint you a picture. This is who I was before we met, okay? I was like super annoying, weird girl. And the reason why I was so annoying was because I was really high energy. Okay, I was really like high energy and positivity, and people didn't like that. They were like, oh, that's weird. We don't like your rainbow sparkle energy here. We're in depressive ghetto energy, okay? Like we don't like you. It's okay. It's fine. I made my way, okay? I found peace within myself. And the reason why I literally manifested him was because I found peace within myself. Alright? That didn't mean that I didn't have low standards. Again, I was 14 and I just wanted a man to validate me and love me because my father never did, right? So he came into my life, and then pretty much from the get-go was like, you're wearing Vans. I literally bought the Vans that I wore for like 2 years because the popular girls in middle school were wearing them. I was in grade 9 at this point, okay, right? High school, right? Yeah, the girls in middle school, they were rocking the Vans. They were popular as hell, and I wanted to be just like them. I never was, I never did, never could be, right? That's okay. I was meant to be different, or I was meant to be the black sheep. It's fine. It's okay. Still wore them and beaded them and put like rainbows on them, right? Because that's just what you did. And so... mind you, also, this is mask era, okay? Just, this is important for later reasons, alright? This is like mask 2020 era, okay? So, what was I saying? Yeah, super bubbly person, okay? He comes in here, starts making fun of my Vans. Also, skinny jeans. I also wore skinny jeans. I didn't know my style. I was 14. I didn't know what the fuck I liked, okay? And the only place that I freaking shopped at was Garage in the mall. It's the only place that I knew, or Walmart. Thanks, Mom, okay? That was it. And then my music. Because I listened to radio music. That's what he called it. He called it radio music. I had a flip phone from ages 12 to 14. Again, thank you, Mom. Okay, and do I thank my mother now for it? Yeah, because I never got, like, you know, fucked in the head. I never, like, got that, like, brain rot energy, right? Because I wasn't on, like, social media from, like, a young age. But the only things that I had access to for music was the radio. Because that was the only thing that was connected. And sure, I could download music. Did I know how to do that? No. Did anyone help me do that? No. So I had the radio, and that's, yeah, not my fault, okay? Not my fault. But bro had, like, insane music taste. Have you ever heard of Blade? Don't listen to it. Don't listen to him. It's spelt Blady, or Blatty, whatever the fuck, okay? It's super, like, underground rap emo music, okay? It sounds like your ears are gonna bleed and fall off. That's what it sounds like. Have I mentioned how, like, music really does impact you vibrationally? That's not what this is about. But have I mentioned, okay? As a witch, right? It's okay. It's fine. I learned that later in life. But this man literally transformed me. He made me, I actually was thinking about this earlier. When we broke up, he was talking about how, like, you know, in the past, I tried to shape him into the version of him that I wanted him to be for myself. How did I forget that this happened in the beginning of our relationship. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Guess. Go on. Guess. I changed myself for him, right? I stopped wearing skinny jeans. What did I do with my Vans? I don't know. I think I got rid of my Vans. Yeah, I bought boots. I stopped listening to radio music. I started listening to his depressive, emo, gross music. Yeah, and guess what happened? I got depressed. I literally, he pulled me down into the hole. Now this is an extreme case, okay? This is like, this guy, like not just insecure, but like, we found it later, he has BPD, okay? And we didn't know at that point, but we're both ADHD as well, so great, right? Those things. Also, man, now is doing like psychology. He's a Scorpio, by the way. Scorpio, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Fuck. And I trauma bonded to him right away. Right away. Because when we started texting, right, Kate, because when he asked me out, alright? When he asked me out, also again, couldn't see his face. So, ended up trauma bonding with him over text message. So then when I found out later that I wasn't actually physically attracted to him, when I finally saw his real face without the mask on, I was like, oh shit. It's fine, okay? He turned out fine. I helped that man to glow up so hard. So hard, like twink death hard, okay? You're welcome to the next girl, okay? But he's probably also now 10 times uglier because he did fuck up his face crashing off of the bridge that he crashed off of while driving drunk and going 110 down a mountain on New Year's, the day before we broke up. Anyway, so yeah, don't date an insecure man because literally he was convinced that I was the problem. And this was just a month into our relationship that I'm talking about right now. A month. The amount of stories that I have is scary. I should be in therapy. I don't know how I am. Actually, witchcraft saved me. That's what happened. I ended up healing myself, and he wasn't healing with me, and was also convinced that I don't know shit because I didn't go to school. Well, I went to school. I just am not in university. But because I don't get any of my information from a book, it's not valid. And also he knows all the psychology things, you know, about like speaking positively and victim mindsets and all that kind of shit. Anytime that I would say anything to that man that helped me get out of the hole that he had pulled me under, that I climbed out of myself after he did that, I would try to help him and be like, this is what works for me. And he'd be like, I know that already. Fuck, then do something about it. Then why are you still sad and like you're fucking... I mean, like, not that he can't be sad or whatever, but like the thing is that he was comfortable in his own negativity, and he ended up just self-sabotaging his way, you know, through things, and then ended up blaming me for everything, and here we are. Okay, that's all. Love you, bye.